football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Return starts from inside the 5. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Houston's offense making their way on the field today. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Second down after that short completion. Scanning the field, it's McMillan. Receiver makes the catch. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl rod, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage.
Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Houston getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. He's in the clear. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads-up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
1st and goal, handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and trying to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. The pass rush closing in. Touchdown, Houston, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
But to cap off an opening drive like this on a 3rd down touchdown pass is such a satisfying way to start a game. The offense has set the tone. Now, bring out the defense. It's their turn.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense going on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That pass is caught. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. The Sooners will line up to We'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Looking downfield, it's McMillan. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's bringing it back. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Play action here on first down. The sure hands. It's Tatum. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. What a catch! Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side.
What a great job here by the defense, reading that play, pursuing the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second goal. Now it's third and goal for the offense.
Well, Kirk Houston has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a third and goal. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Get on the board here in this playoff game. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Rice. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw. It's McMillan. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Refuse. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
You throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with the quarterback. That was great execution.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking deep to the right side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Grab behind the line. It's Tatum. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And the Sooners looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now. The punt team making their way on the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Return of 1 down. Sets up the next drive. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. It's reeled in. It's Wagner. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. To throw, it's McMillan. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. A quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout, and you've got a blowout developing here. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's caught. It's Wagner. Oh, here he goes. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
You talk about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass break up, making sure every yard is earned.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Fired into a
now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Looking to pass here on second down. Finds his man. It's Tatum. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. To throw, it's McMillan. Off target and incomplete. Second down play coming up. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it's caught across the middle. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. No huddle here for the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Wagner.
Boy, this is great effort. I mean, he gets his foot down, but it's meaningless without the yardage to follow.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moved to the 45. Off the play fake on first down. Extending the play now. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw. It's McMillan. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. That sack sets up a second down and very long. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught by the receiver. And tackled there by the defense. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The tight end makes the catch. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And looking to throw now on first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Sooners will crank up the tempo.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Looking to scramble now. The scramble doesn't get there. That's going to bring up fourth down. And the Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
On the run here, lets it go. Looking right, this one caught. Broke out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback still with the football. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Gets rid of it on the move. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On the run here, lets it go. Pop over the middle. It's Washington. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. The The Sooners will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. To the air, it's McMillan. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, and the drive has now reached the 35.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Defense is coming after him. He's looking to scramble. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Snags the quick throw. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here's the second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. They come up on first down, clock running, final minute here of the third quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Well, Kirk, Houston has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. Offense has got this drive going now. A killer penalty to extend it. A fresh set of downs now. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's McMillan. Looking to scramble. Powers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
I think the drop back here really fools this defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You could see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And it's caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And he'll set up to throw. He finds his man. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. The Sooners line it up with 1st and goal. Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Looking to chuck it again. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. And the Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Sooners. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good. They're down now 14, 24-10. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Houston's offense heads back out onto the field now.
Here we go.
Juma clock with the running game. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That completion sets up a third down play. To the air, it's McMillan. Caught quickly. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's a run. Running back's got it. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. That's the RPO caught to the right. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Tatum. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Breaks free. Who's in the clear? Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down. Looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job.
A deep shot to the left side. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass rush gets home. Field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new...